YouTube, straight into it, man. The Charlotte Hornets beat another tough opponent. The Spurs? Y'all beat the Spurs? OKC. It's either the Spurs or OKC, bro. I mean, if it's OKC, I mean, my Lakers can beat OKC any day of the week. Not gonna lie. Whoever this YouTuber is finna meet much crazy. I already know this.
LaMelo Ball, Colin Sexton defense, Conku nipple. He's so good at the game, huh?
The Hornets beat the first-seeded Oklahoma City Thunder, the second-seeded San Antonio Spurs, the third-seeded Denver Nuggets, and the sixth-seeded LA Lakers all in the month of January.
Cap, that did not happen. My Lakers have never lost to Charlotte Bobcats ever in their whole career. It never happened. The whole franchise, from beginning to now, never happened.
A stretch that has firmly put Charlotte on the radar as a team capable of taking down top competition. Most recently, this former Boston Celtics assistant under Joe Mazzulla Charles Lee coached Hornets squad took down Victor Wembanyama and the now 32-16 Spurs, showing the team's ability to execute at a high level against elite talent and dynamic lineups. Inching closer to both 500 and playoff contention, the Hornets are now just 6 games under 500 after winning 6 straight.
Brandon Miller,
This
dog.
has brought tangible momentum and a renewed sense of confidence on the roster and fan base alike. They currently sit only a game and a half back of the Atlanta Hawks for the final play-in tournament spot, positioning every upcoming matchup as a crucial opportunity to further tighten the standings and build leverage for the stretch run. Coming up, the Hornets are facing the lowly Pelicans in their next game on Monday night, a game that could offer a chance to keep the winning streak alive and reinforce team chemistry heading into tougher contests later in the month. Charlotte also owns what's the 17th toughest schedule remaining, which paired with their recent run of victories over top-tier opponents, could allow them to continue climbing the standings while refining rotations and giving younger players like Moussa Diabate more opportunities to impact the game.
Hey, can that boy hoop Diabate? I hear people talking about, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know what he looked like.
We talked about Con Knippel's battle with Cooper Flagg in my last Charlotte video and spent a lot of time focusing on the rookie's performance.
I heard it was going back and forth, bro.
So I recommend checking that out after this. But this video hones in on Moussa Diabate, Brandon Miller, and Colin Sexton, who next to Miles Bridges and LaMelo Ball, were top performers against San Antonio
But still,
and helped anchor both ends of the floor during that key win. Stay tuned. Moussa Diabate dropped his 13th double-double of the season with
That's a
12
center?
points and 10 rebounds against the Spurs, and the springy Frenchman who's averaging career highs across the board in minutes, points, steals, blocks, assists, and rebounds per game, while also improving his field goal and free throw percentages, delivered a performance that impacted nearly every facet of the game. In addition to his scoring and rebounding, he also recorded 6 assists and 2 blocks versus San Antonio, contributing not only on the stat sheet, but also through hustle plays, rim protection, and energy that lifted the team whenever the game's momentum shifted. The product of Michigan signed a 2-way contract that was converted into a standard 3-year deal last season in 2024-25, and he's more than earning what's roughly a $2 million cap hit on a deal that runs through the 2026-27 campaign.
y'all keep showing me highlights of this bum Diabate on Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson, that might be the worst center in the league right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Might, know what I'm saying? Memphis got the ball, pull up, shooting the 3 at the hash every single time. Bro, don't get no rebounds either, but he got a big bag.
Proving that Charlotte's investment
Show
in
me
his
something
development
else.
is paying dividends. In just under 25 minutes of action, through 45 games played and 19 games started, Moussa is providing Coach Charles Lee with around 8.5 points, a team most 8.5 rebounds,
That boy
and the
pissed.
team's second most 1 block per game, while shooting efficiently near the 63 to 65% range on his field goals, numbers that place him among the most effective finishers on the roster. Diabate's ability to crash the offensive glass has been particularly impactful, as he ranks near the top of the league in offensive rebound rate on a per 36-minute basis.
Y'all see that though? I'm not gonna lie to you, boy. Hold on, look at him. He backing him down right here.
Ranks near the top of the league in offensive rebound rate on a per 36
That boy be boxing out.
basis.
New age players nowadays, they don't box out at all. So if he getting old boards, good for him. I mean,
Consistently creating second chance opportunities and extending possessions that have often shifted momentum in Charlotte's favor. On the defensive end, his timing for rotations and shot contests allows the Hornets to anchor their interior presence.
oh yeah, he ain't
which
slow
is
either.
critical against teams with strong post players and
Come to my Lakers. My Lakers need somebody like you. You know what I'm saying? Defensive center too. You can actually grab rebounds Hey, DeAndre Ayton didn't grab a single board, and we just lost against the Knicks. He grabbed 4 to Cat's 13. Yeah.
Athletic wings.
8 defensive rebounds to DeAndre Ayton's 3.
The 6'10 forward, who was originally selected in the second round of the 2022 NBA draft by the Clippers, has transformed from a fringe rotation player into a reliable big, thriving in a system that emphasizes his athleticism, mobility, and rebounding instincts. His improving feel for
He can
team
shoot.
defense, coupled with his offense
Hold on.
ability and rebounding instincts. His improving feel for team defense, coupled with his offensive efficiency,
Hey,
to
okay.
carve out a meaningful role in Charlotte's rise this season, making him a key piece in sustaining the team's
That boy got hustle.
success and giving them a dependable presence both on and off the ball. Brandon Miller's streak of scoring 20 or more points in 10 straight games is the result of a growing role, increased confidence, and a much more complete offensive package that's allowed him to consistently deliver at a high level. Charles Lee has increasingly run his offense.
Miles got a burner.
Miller has fully embraced the responsibility of being a primary scoring option rather than playing as a complementary piece. His shot selection has become much cleaner and more intentional, allowing him to maximize efficiency on each possession and put constant pressure on opposing defenses. He's punishing defenses with catch-and-shoot threes, attacking closeouts with long, controlled strides, and finishing through contact at the rim, while his improved off-ball movement keeps him involved even when he doesn't have the ball in his hands.
I like that.
That consistency has eliminated the quiet games that previously interrupted his scoring rhythm, and during this stretch, he's posted multiple 25 to 30-point outings.
That boy be moving without that ball. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All while
You would not see this with my Lakers at all.
maintaining efficiency and poise. More importantly, he's avoided dips below 20 points by staying aggressive from the opening tip, consistently getting to the foul line to initiate contact, and taking advantage of defensive attention. His three-point volume remains steady, forcing defenders to stay attached, and when opponents send help, he remains calm, ready to relocate, reset, or attack a rotating defender.
Hey, is Brandon Miller the one that modeled his game after Paul George? Or was that Scoot? It might have been Brandon.
The Hornets' improved spacing has amplified his effectiveness, but the most
Scoot Henderson gotta be garbage. I don't even think bro playing right now.
noticeable change has been his decision-making speed, allowing him to shoot confidently, drive purposefully, and rarely force bad looks. Even when defenses focus on him, his ability to maintain poise and produce efficiently night after night has been a major factor in Charlotte's winning streak and makes him the most reliable scoring threat on the roster. In the Charlotte Hornets' 111-106 win over the San Antonio Spurs, Colin Sexton delivered a scorching scoring burst off the pine, pouring in 21 points in just 18 minutes, with near-perfect efficiency by shooting 7 for 8 from the field, a flawless 5 for 5 from three-point range, and 2 for 2 at the free throw line.
All right, now,
while
Colin.
also contributing 3 assists and a steal. That pristine shooting line equates to an eye-popping
Bro come off the bench and score 20 plus.
108.
Miles Bridges out here shooting threes. Brandon Miller, a hooper. He ain't no dumb hooper either. Boy moving off the ball. Diabate can shoot threes. Diabate can shoot threes. Mind you, you know what I'm saying? He can crash the board and box out. And get some steals. He's not a slow center. He's getting steals and going on a fast break.
4% true shooting clip, making it the 5th highest
That's a shame, too. I ain't never hated Charlotte ever in my life. Ever. Because Kimbo was going crazy. I like Kimbo. LaMelo, I like LaMelo. Grew up with him. You know what I'm saying? Grew up watching him.
true shooting percentage by a bench player in a single game this season among reserves who scored at least 20 points, a mark that displays how devastating Sexton was in limited
But I gotta hate because my boy likes Charlotte, bro.
His 5 threes tied a season high and provided critical momentum swings at multiple points in the game, showing his ability to immediately capitalize on defensive lapses. Sexton finished second on the team in scoring behind Brandon Miller and played a central role in the Hornets' second unit success, combining quick decision-making, confidence, and scoring versatility that keeps defenses off balance.
If he can do all that, why teams keep writing him off? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cleveland, the Jazz. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
His ability to get hot in short bursts gives Charlotte a dangerous scoring punch whenever the starters rest, and his consistency in doing so has turned him into one of the most reliable bench weapons on the roster, giving Coach Charles Lee the flexibility to manage minutes while maintaining offensive output at a high level. Charlotte's recent run of victories, highlighted by Moussa Diabate's energy and efficiency, Brandon Miller's scoring consistency, and Colin Sexton's explosive bench production.
You see that? This is a young team. Look at this. Look at this. This is a young, hungry team. Young, hungry. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Got the box out, bro. Hey, they not finna get that board.
And Colin Sexton.
You know what I'm saying? Boom, boy, run from the corner to grab a board.
Explosive bench production,
just to help out.
Along with, of course, LaMelo Ball,
wide open.
Bridges, and Con Knippel's impact, which wasn't heavily broken down in this video, has the Hornets riding a wave of momentum at just the right time. These performances have pushed Charlotte closer to 500 and into striking distance of the play-in race, with wins against some of the league's toughest opponents, proving that this team can compete at a high level consistently. The combination of reliable scoring, timely playmaking, defensive effort, and bench contributions has allowed the Hornets to sustain their winning streak and swing games in their favor, even against top-seeded teams, while maintaining balance across the roster. With contributions from multiple players on both ends of the floor, Charlotte's demonstrated depth, versatility, and cohesion that few would have expected earlier in the season. If this level of performance continues, the Hornets are well positioned to turn January's big wins into lasting momentum, make a serious push for postseason relevance.
I can see it.
And solidify themselves as a team that can challenge the upper tier in the Eastern Conference.
I can see that. I could. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I just don't want to say that because my boy like Charlotte, bro. You got some hoopers. I ain't know nothing about no Diabate. And I like the way bro hoop. Everybody else I already know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Diabate might have to be a Laker. I want Draymond Green to come press Brandon Miller. I'm going to keep it a buck. I already know the way bro talk to. I got to see it. Brandon Miller going. Draymond Green finna get knocked out. Brandon Miller. I got to see that. That's what I want to see. That's peak. I got to see that. You know what I'm saying? With people on YouTube, as a Laker fan, this was a terrible watch. I'm not going to lie to you. Terrible. I just know if some of these boys want to come over to LA, Miles Bridges, you know what I'm saying? Brandon Miller, Diabate. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I might talk to Polinka, see if y'all can get y'all a little bag or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I would not mind it, LaMelo. LaMelo, you can stay. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, y'all can come over.